Hello and welcome back to LCGNZ. I'm one of your hosts, Hank.
And I'm your other host, Sean.
And no, you haven't selected the wrong video. This is not one of the ones you've seen before. However, it is Mark and Oliver again, playing NEH and Leela. So
it does look very similar to a game we saw previously, though, doesn't it?
Yes. So hopefully that was long enough ago that you've forgotten about it. And if you are binge watching our channel,
may God have mercy on your souls.
Yeah, we're flattered, but seek help, professional help.
No, you know what? The help you need is the rest of this video. I'm trying to promote our own channel on our own channel. I just realized the flaw in this.
Yeah, but it's, I also need to say that we are not medical professionals. Do not do anything we recommend. Don't try this at home.
Don't do that. Apparently. So anyway, this is the final game of the FTW Game Store Championship 2016. Mm-hmm. And, you know, Oliver has clawed his way out of the loser bracket. He has beaten Mark again. And all he does need to do now is beat Mark for the third time in this eliminations bracket.
Should we just call this FTW Games Mark and Ollie 2016?
It's really the Oliver special, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because every game has had Oliver in it, because it just happened to follow that way.
What a twist.
Yep, you've made that joke before.
Have I?
You have repeated your jokes.
I've forgotten what jokes I made.
I like how last time you were so proud that you don't repeat your jokes, and then you've just repeated them. Anyway, so we've got...
look.
Oliver's build is very horizontal, and...
Mark's just drawn two, and I see a Desperado. That's always good.
Oh.
Siphon.
What? Oh, he's going to spend his money. No. Oh.
That's fine. Then you just go
That
in
just
and
spends all the
access.
money. Yeah.
You don't take the tags. You just go for the access.
Yeah, well, you have to now. But now it's just a sad use of an account siphon, isn't it?
Is it? Because now Oliver's broke.
Oliver was going to raise that stuff this turn. Yeah. He totally was. Because Daily Business Show, now it's time, Mumbad Temple. He'd probably res Mumbad Temple and then res Daily Business Show from it.
Yeah, okay.
So, he's really not that broke.
Yeah, but he
he took money? Oh, I don't think he took full money, because he does have still two tags.
Mm.
So he has wiped Oliver out completely of money.
Mm.
So a broke NEH, Pad Campaign,
Archangel, and team sponsorship.
Oh, good. Good work.
Well, the thing is, Oliver would have spent 1 credit on that and said he spent 3.
Yeah. But it did also stop Mark from stealing as much money.
That's true.
And then there goes the Daily Business Show. There will be no news. You will not know what to invest in.
So how's that different from now?
You can watch the Daily Business Show. You just choose not to.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I'm just going to buy a bunch of pounds because that can only go up.
The euro is doing very well, as is the Britain pound. The Britain pound. Who else uses pounds?
I think there are a couple of African countries that do.
I was going to say, except for, my relatives.
Yeah.
Violence is not a currency, people. Seek help.
I thought your relatives were just dog owners, dude. Jeez.
Well, if your relatives own a pound, seek help, because dogs are terrible.
Whoa.
Yeah. Look, I go by C for cat for a reason. Because cats. Oh, and there is the
the Astro.
The first Astro.
Oh, that's ballsy. He's leaving the Astro out there.
Yeah, that's the brave play, and that's a San top of the old stack. Yeah, it's a shame to lose that. But,
Hey, at least nothing was bounced.
There was nothing to bounce, I suppose.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, small bonus, I suppose. Yeah. Also, I noticed Mark still has his tags on him. His very cool Team Covenant tags. I covet those Covenants. Oh,
nice.
Project Beal, no. What are you doing, Mark? It's almost like Mark is trying to win this game. And he's not having the turtlebacks.
So he's just keeping Oliver poor.
Well, keeping him poor and keeping him like...
On the back foot?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Mark's got the advantage that he does have his Desperado, so all his like little probing runs are actually helping him.
Yeah. Those tags, though. Although he knows that George, why do I call him George? Oliver. He knows that Oliver isn't running kill package.
Yeah.
So I guess that's... And he has no resources, so... Danger there, though, is... You forget that those tags are around. And then you install... I mean, obviously Mark's not going to, but you install, like, a liberated accounts.
I've done that before.
Yeah.
Is this what you're referencing?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay. So I was tagged, and on my last click, I installed liberated account. My opponent just said, yeah, okay, I trashed liberated account. It was just like, well, I'm glad that happened at a tournament. That was my Surfer Quetzal deck. I don't know why I ran that in a tournament.
So, I mean, you were destined to lose anyway, so it didn't really matter.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't lose. I did fairly badly, though. But that's what happens when I build my own decks.
Yep.
Did ride the train, though. That was cool. Anyway, I rode a little engine. You turn it into a barrier and you ride it.
Right.
Anyway,
That's...
what? No way. So that's 6 points now. This could be a very quick game.
But it can't be, because the viewers can see how long this video is.
Dude, spoilers. Spoilers! Why would you do that?
I'm just a bad person.
They can see how long this video is going to be, but there's 20 minutes of padding.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of padding.
Yep.
Just like my first girlfriend.
Things I didn't need to know about Hank. That was probably the 15th today.
Oh, it's like this.
No. Anyway. I can't recover from that one, Hank. Take the wheel.
Okay, so things are being installed. Oliver is trying to stabilize his position.
Yep. Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thanks. Good to be back.
I'm your host, Hank.
And I'm Sean. And this is the continuation of our game. Anyway. I always love it when the Corp starts pulling things back a little bit like that. It's almost like saying, I'm about to install a third level of ice there because I cannot let you get into R&D.
Yeah.
He's not going to leave anything unprotected anymore, but I don't think Leela cares too much because it's a free credit every time.
Yeah.
You might as well see what the Corp's planning.
Yeah, look, if you've got nothing else in terms of economy, if you're going to click for credits, you might as well just see what's happening.
I mean, that's just beneficial. I mean, you can prepare. It's like opening your presents before Christmas Day.
Well,
I mean, if your presents are trying to murder you and win the game.
Do your presents not try to murder you?
No.
You need to get better presents, man.
My parents don't try to murder me typically.
Your parents are your presents?
No, my parents give me the presents. Oh no, please say someone has please say you know about Santa Claus. Like, you know the Santa Claus thing. Oh no.
Well,
Today's the day I broke Hank's innocence.
There's like a Norwegian horror movie where Santa Claus is a demon that goes
Krampus?
around murdering people. Yeah, I think so.
Krampus is not. Krampus is a thing, man.
Yeah, I know. But they made a movie out of it, and it was like a full-blown like horror production.
Daily business show.
DBS.
Okay, I like the 2 pop-up windows, but I also don't like how porous that is, given the fact that Mark is on 6 points.
Yep.
I mean, that's a scary place to be. Oh, there's the cloak. That's right. It's Stealth Leela. Somehow I forgot that. I like Stealth Criminal. It's good fun.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a setup, though.
Any stealth setup is a long setup. But Leela can really mess with the Corp's momentum.
Yep.
So it sort of mitigates that. The other way that's commonly played is out of Haley, which kind of just accelerates everything.
Too. I mean, look.
Sansan.
Yeah, Sansan's probably very good. I don't think Mark has the money to...
It's a temple.
Yep. And the business show. So Mark did not have the money to trash that Sansan, so I almost wonder if we're going to see a fast advance Astro fairly soon. I mean, the Corp needs to get something done. I think the Corp's in a good place now, aside from the fact that R&D is a bit porous.
But Mark is so low on money that he can't keep checking R&D.
That's true, and every time he does, it's going to be a 4-credit swing.
Yeah, 3 credit. Desperado.
Okay, yep, that's fair. So we're going to see the temple rezzed.
Mm-hmm.
No,
DBS.
Okay.
Interesting. Because he could have rezzed the temple, then used the new temple to res the DBS, then he'd still have a credit left over.
Yeah. But I guess he... Oh, unless what he wants to do this turn is get the Sansan going. So, before the end of his turn...
But no, that helps because that's an extra credit left on one of the temples. If you're trying to res Sansan, it's a free credit.
But right now he's got 2 credits. If you did both temples, you'd only have 1 credit left. Wouldn't you?
No, because each temple costs 1, gives you 2 credits.
No, you're right.
So it's a 1 credit swing in your favor.
Yeah, okay. Unless it wasn't a temple. Anyway, it was though. No, I don't know why I questioned that. I'm not even at work. So R&D is protected with 3 pieces of ice.
It's a pirate's favorite server. Because it's R&D.
Oh, god damn it, no. I walked right into that one.
Yeah. You did look at me expectantly.
I looked, it was more of a raised eyebrow, like, what the hell?
Oh, so Mark goes in for the Santan again, I guess just to see it for the Desperado run.
Yep. Just look at it again. He could trash it, though. I mean, he's got the money now, doesn't he? Santan's 5 credits to trash.
Leaves him on 0.
Yeah, that's pretty bad, actually.
Yeah.
Runners like bank managers, they do need money.
Yes. I can't argue with that.
I got one past you.
Yep.
Oh, all the money is going. And so are the tags.
Okay.
4 of the money is going.
Yeah, he's going to install
Ghost Runner.
Runner.
I was wondering about that. He wasn't running any resources because of those tags, so
yeah.
It was really hold on to that money until he could afford to get rid of it.
But now's a great time for the Corp to just start fast advancing things out of that Santan.
So he just took the team sponsorship. So that's neat. Oh. Install.
Yep, there we go.
Yeah, that's going to be... Is it our good friend AstroScript?
There we go.
3
3 credits for a Santan. That's not bad at all. Oh, 3 credits out of pocket.
Yeah. No, we want to raise something else.
That's a problem with these really horizontal decks. You're like, oh, what did I install? Where's that thing I installed?
Yeah. Okay, well, there's the AstroScript scored. No surprise there.
And team sponsorship. He's going to install something.
I mean, it's bad enough when you're playing like a Glacier deck and you've forgotten what you put in your one server. And then it helps if you look at it and go, so that's where I put this snare. You just put it back. And then, no one would think you'd run snare and Glacier. And they're just like, well, that's clearly a trick. And that's when you run into a snare.
Yeah. Or that's when you run like a aggressive secretary or something.
Yeah. You know what I love about snare? This is my own personal thing I love about snare. It's not snare, it's snare exclamation mark.
Yeah.
Like
so,
it's
snare!
He's the savior of the universe. I don't know. I got excited with Flash Gordon and Snare Gordon. He's the savior of the universe. I'll be honest. That one didn't go anywhere. That one went horribly wrong. But it is what people say when they run it. It's just like, it'd be better if it was Snare ! Question mark. Like, Snare!
Now, here's a fun fact. That's a lie. This fact is not fun. Exclamation mark and question mark is technically grammatically incorrect. One or the other.
There's a symbol for it, though.
Yeah, it's called the interrobang.
Which sounds like a weird train. Where, like, sexy singles get on it.
Don't Google that. Or if you do, make sure Safe Search is on.
Or off if you want to find that train. It does. Okay, anyway.
Well, now we're 1 for 1 for facts we didn't need to know about each other.
I was not allowed on that train.
No, but the fact you tried is not something I need to know.
The sexy part was the part where I failed out.
I wasn't going to say anything, but yeah.
What, were you questioning the single part? Oh, it's always bad when like the runner wanders off. No, he's coming back. Okay, that was close.
We thought we might literally lose him.
Well, when they leave the camera, they're gone to us.
Oh, we're like babies. We don't have object permanence. It's just like, I don't see Mark anymore. Where's Mark? Where did he go? He doesn't exist anymore.
Yes, Mark. And then we're all very happy again.
Yay, it's Mark.
Oh, no. We've got to grow up. We've got to learn that object permanence. All right, and wait, is that a Beal that was just played? I feel like that was a Beal.
Yeah, I think it's an agenda of some sort. It's always a bit dangerous to do because you might think that the runner is not able to do anything, but sometimes you miss a card or you forget a card is able to do something.
Like Sansan?
No, I mean putting a card, scoring a card straight from your hand.
Right.
Without putting it down, advancing. Because if the runner goes, well, actually, I could have clotted, or actually, I could have done this series of things in response to that. At a competitive event, that's going to be an awkward talking to a judge, at the very least.
You're right.
And maybe game loss.
Yeah, that's quite right. I always find, though, doing it properly, that is intense.
Interns, pad campaign, and
wraparound.
Yeah, it looks like a wrap.
I always find it funny though when it's like I'm pretty sure my opponent can't do anything, but I don't want to give them that chance. So it's like I install, I advance, I advance, I score. But it's like it's just like seems almost condescending, or it's like it's behind 5 layers of things. They've got no money. Advance, 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 score. I mean, it's really the way you need to be doing it. Although you don't need to put the pause between the last advance and score because you have priority.
Yes.
Priority windows. Oh, I hate them. But we've got another team sponsorship. In fact, Corp is very set up. But that being said, all Runner needs is 1 agenda point. It's so risky.
That one breaking news that we know is in his hand, that would win the game.
Just 1 point. I don't want to root for anyone here, but
I kind of hope that Oliver has diversified portfolio in his deck, just because it's funny.
Oh, geez, how many would you be looking at for that then?
A lot.
That was me. Sorry.
Oh, I thought that was a bird.
That's my phone. My phone is a bird. Bird phone.
It's like a banana phone, but wow, that's an old reference.
It's exactly like a banana phone.
Okay.
Except it's a bird. Bird phone. Which is also the word, yeah.
No. Is your phone a flip phone? Because then you can flip the bird.
Sadly, it is not.
Oh, you need to get a flip phone.
It's a touch phone, so I can touch the bird.
Oh, that's not quite the same.
No.
Okay. So things are being installed.
Yeah. Another piece of ice on top of R&D, probably the safest place to put it.
Yeah.
In fact, he doesn't really need to protect his I like that sort of stealthy draw. He sort of drew a card and then didn't look at it.
Oh, and did that security testing just get trashed? Is Mark tagged?
Oh, I don't believe so.
Oh, right, yeah, that was
Breaking news.
Yeah, that's right, okay.
Right, okay.
Sorry, it was the glare zone.
The glare zone, so we've got the glare zone, which is near the top, and the Panama zone, the Panama Bank, which is near the bottom. Yep. This is actually turning out to be like one of those XKCD comics where like he draws a map of the internet.
Yeah.
It's becoming one of those. Oh, another pop-up window. How lovely. There's all three of them. Now they're a family again.
I hope Mark doesn't have ad block.
Why?
Because that gets rid of pop-ups.
Oh, I see. That's clever. Really, if you think about it that way, a Parasite is just the ultimate ad block. Not only does it stop it, it just murders it.
That's true. I'm not sure you can murder a pop-up in the real internet.
It's called a virus. If you corrupt a pop-up so it doesn't appear, that's pretty murdered.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. The more you know. John Masanori, friend of the people.
He gives you tags.
He gives you cards.
Unless you fuck up.
Don't fuck up.
He's like having a really, really strict boss.
Yeah, that pays well.
My card.
I'm just saying, like, he pays well. He gives you cards. My boss never gave me cards. But my boss did threaten to dox me one time, so that was cool.
He what?
Threatened to dox me to lawyers.
Oh.
I'm not even joking.
That's...
I believe it was a joke.
But you don't want to take that risk.
Yeah, pretty much. No, you never really want to take that sort of risk. So you just laugh and go, ha ha ha, please don't.
Please don't fire me.
Yeah, please don't fire me. I'll do anything. Please take my firstborn child. I wasn't using them for anything. Why do you even want someone's firstborn child? That's what I don't get. This is probably not the question for a Netrunner game, but...
free labour.
What?
In a predominantly agricultural society.
I guess that would be useful.
Yeah.
Also for a dueling partner for Netrunner. There we go, brought it back.
Yeah. Not bad.
Because if you're stealing someone's firstborn child, chances are no one actually wants to play with you. You keep stealing my children. Stop doing that.
Oh.
That Sansan's still out though. So we've got a Beale, Astroscript, and a breaking news.
The problem is Mark just doesn't have the money to deal with anything. And the Corp's just going to keep snowballing.
Well, yeah, I guess that's true. Also, those two daily business shows. 2 daily business shows, 2 pad campaigns. All he really needs to do is find one of those 3-cost, really any 3-cost agenda takes down to 2. He's going to be able to pay for it, no matter what.
Yeah.
It ain't looking good.
No. Now, Mark can basically hope for the clutch apocalypse if he's running that.
I haven't seen any evidence of apocalypse. And given the fact he's got no breakers, the only reason he's able to get into servers right now is because they're pop-up windows.
Yeah, but I mean, look how porous everything is. Except for that one thing on R&D, wherever that is. And then you can just inside job it.
Yeah.
Cost you all of 3 credits to play Apocalypse.
Yeah, okay, sure. But I don't think he's playing Apocalypse. Would be a sweet turn, though.
Yeah. So, Mark, if you're watching this, your mistake was not playing Apocalypse. You should play Apocalypse.
Yeah.
Listen to me and Sean. We're, I won't say good at Netrunner, but I don't want to lie to you. We're judging you with the benefit of hindsight. And...
Listen to us from the future.
Future!
Do not listen to the man with the robot hat.
No, by the time you watch as us, this will be the past.
Oh, shit. It's too late.
Bloody time travel. It's a
okay.
wibbly wobbly.
There's some deliberation going on here.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the hand slam down. Like, I've made a decision.
You've activated my trap card. Mark looks like he's just, face and palms despairing.
I don't know if he's like sort of face and palms or like his chin is in his hands and he's like making a cute face. But I don't think he's making a cute face. I think he's more just, and that's not just an insult to Mark. I'm just saying, I don't think when you're that far behind a Netrunner, you try and like psych out your opponent by making a cutesy face.
He's not that far behind. In terms of points.
In terms of points.
But that's the thing about Netrunner. You can be ahead in points, but the board position is so crap that you'll never win.
Yeah. I mean, that can happen in sort of any game. 3 cards for the Daily Business Show. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. I mean, Daily Business Show is kind of like Museum of History when it first came out. It's one of those cards that's expensive to trash, gives kind of a nice effect for the Corp, and you don't really think about trashing it. Until about 8 turns in, you go, oh crap, that's the card that's weighing him the game, isn't it? Damn. Should trash that.
Sansan has been iced.
Yep.
I didn't quite catch what it had been iced by. That's a Jackson Howard going down. Oh, we're now going into 3 deep horizontal server mode.
Is he getting credits for his installs from Turtlebacks?
I don't know. Yeah, Museum of History is kind of bullshit. I like it though. I like it not because it's bullshit. I just like it because I like being able to play cards. And I liked playing it the first time. I would like to play it again.
Fair enough.
It's like having a second breakfast. Why not a third? I like to play the Hobbit life of cards.
Smoke a suspicious looking weed?
Nothing wrong with that. I'm taking that one back, thanks. Yeah, no. I don't know. I feel like Mark is just trying to sort of think of a way to get around this. I mean, what does Mark need? Like, he needs, obviously, he needs 1 point. That's all he needs.
Yep.
So...
But he's so desperately short on credits. What do you do?
I almost wonder if drawing is the option, like, every turn, run something. I mean, he gets a card and a credit wherever he runs. But, I mean, I think... This is the problem I think I've had with Criminal a few times, where you can make runs, but it doesn't really gain you anything. And what you really need to do is just get the... You actually need cards. Like, it looks like you need money, but the cards will actually get you the money. So he's drawing 2 with Jackson Howard. And just ditching a couple of cards.
So he's just digging for that agenda, because he knows he can win quite easily if that gets out.
Exactly. What is it Mark got in his hand? That's Ghost Runner, that's... Ghost Runner, which...
Ghost Runner and some glare.
Yeah. Okay. Gang Sign?
Bit irrelevant at this stage.
Yeah, it really is. Because Oliver, unless I've got it wrong, is at 5?
Yep.
Assuming there was a Beal before?
Yep.
And so, I mean, Astroscript is... Oh, no, wait. Both Astroscripts are gone. Both? All 3, rather. Because Mark got 2 of them early game.
Okay.
So, what would be left? We've got maybe 2 Beals left. No, 1 Beal would be left because they've each got 1.
Yep.
We know that there's food in that deck. So in the case of food, install advance. Yeah, you're not going to be able to fast advance that.
Food, no.
No. Even though he does have a Astroscript token and Sansan.
That's true.
It's still not enough. I mean, he could fast advance a 4, but I don't think he's running a 4-pointer.
Yeah.
I mean, a 4 advancement cost.
And that's bloody dangerous. Especially when your most secure remote has one piece of ice in front of it. And you're playing Crim, which has inside job.
Yeah. Okay, getting a run on R&D and Toll Booth. Well, on a plus note...
Oh, he's really desperate now. He's the Ghost Runner credits. Because otherwise he'd take the tag anyway.
Did he have to... Oh, yeah. How did he break through?
Yeah.
He must have played a card.
Oh, no. You must pay if you're able. And you must be able to pay because you can pay from Ghost Runner.
Okay. I thought he accessed.
Did he?
I thought he did.
How did he break?
Unless it was like an inside job.
I didn't see an inside job go down.
No, neither did I. But I'm just wondering because if you were running past R&D as Leela...
I don't think he broke.
No, but you wouldn't at this point because if Leela scores an agenda, anything being bounced... Maybe it's just to get rid of that potential...
But no, because he entered the run. Oh, there's...
Wait.
What?
Isn't
Another
that...
Beal.
No? Our counting has gone wrong again, sadly.
Yeah. That's why I'm in so much trouble with the IRD.
Okay, I'm beginning to think he wasn't at 6 points before because that would put it... So he must be at 6 now?
Yeah.
Either way, he's doing well. Maybe it wasn't
Sure.
the deal he got before. Maybe it was like something else.
Project Seal.
Which I like that one because they've got SEAL teams.
Oh, do they have 6 of them?
Arf. The joke is I'm being a seal. Anyway, moving on. Archangel in the bin there. It really, this looks like, you know that picture of the Mexican-American border? Mm-hmm. Where on the Mexican side, like everything's all like...
Built up. Yeah.
And then on the American side, it's really sparse. It's like that, except it's kind of the opposite. Because the built-up side is where you definitely want to be on this one. I mean, on the left we have Land of Milk and Honey, and on the right we have Wandering Through the Desert for 40 years.
That's very biblical of you.
Yeah, I thought so. I don't know why that happened. I said Land of Milk and Honey, and I just reminded of that Simpsons episode.
Well, actually, no, if you look at it, with all those pop-up windows... Oliver has built a wall and made the runner pay for it.
Oh, in the toll booth.
Yep.
It makes sense.
Yep. Sorry, Oliver, you're Trump. I'm sure you have much nicer hair, though.
He does.
And you're probably way less racist.
And I actually enjoy talking to you. Not that I've ever tried talking to Trump, but it actually makes sense because he controls the media as Near Earth Hub. And what does Trump have? A TV show where he fires people.
That's true.
And what does NBN do? Kills
the
people.
media?
Oh, no.
Isn't that a Wayland thing, though? Kills people?
I suppose, but they do it with, they contract Wayland to do it with their business contacts.
It's a lot of deliberation going down.
Yeah. I mean, you got to expect it at the last game of the finals. Like
the final.
You're the final. You've got like a plaque on like offer here.
Oh man,
you want a plaque?
My dentist said I really shouldn't have more plaque.
Also, of course, there is the buy card for the regionals, which at time of recording, I think it's only a few weeks away for us now.
Yeah.
Geez, by the time we get these videos all up,
regionals will be done.
Regionals will be done, and we'll have to do all this again.
It's a never-ending cycle.
Cool. Anyway, we've got a HQ run, and we see a Jackson Howard.
Which he
He's
can't
not
afford to trash. Well, he could, but he's not
He
going to.
loses Ghost Runner credits, which, to be honest, right now they're not really doing much because he has no programs. Not that he needs them. What is he going to do with programs?
Well, a refractor would help.
Yeah, I suppose. He's never getting to R&D.
He's probably fishing for that refractor. Yep.
Yeah, you're right. Well played. It's entered the glare zone. Well played. I almost wish I had a soundboard.
Oh, can you add that in post?
No. I mean, I could, but I'm not going to.
Well, I mean, the only reason we didn't introduce this with the final countdown is probably because we'd get a copyright violation request and have this whole thing taken down. So.
Yeah. Let's not try and copyright everything. Copyright me. Don't copyright me. Hang on. Damn. Someone just copyright me. This is patent trolls at their worst. Okay, so
Copyrights and patents are not the same thing, by the way.
Yeah.
So, anyway, let's not get into that.
Man, I feel like I can nerd snipe you with that sort of thing.
Or just bait me.
Yeah.
Bait me by being wrong. There's that theory on the internet about how to get an answer. You don't ask a question, you post a wrong answer, and then someone will come out of the woodwork to correct you much quicker than if you just ask a question.
It is actually really true. Oh, there's your diversified accounts that you wanted.
Woo! See, there is a benefit in being diverse. Take that, Brexiters.
I was wondering where you were going to go with that one.
Oh, look, we've already hit Trump, so let's hit all the right-wing causes.
How many credits are we getting? Like, that's 10, 13, 14 credits? Wow. That's not what you need to see when you're already in trouble.
Although it is kind of... Right now, it's kind of just a win more card.
Right now it is. Well, when you've already got a ton of money, you don't necessarily need more. Anyway, that was an Archives run for the credit and the card. Could have really been a run for anything, though. Is it a run for office? That doesn't give you money.
Very political commentary we're having tonight.
It is! I'm rather proud of it. No, I'm not. There's another paid campaign.
Yeah.
Oh!
So you were right. This video is like 20 minutes of padding. I'm sorry, I just broke Sean.
That was good!
Technical difficulties. We'll be right back.
I'll just post that picture of Simpsons with a guy, like the drunk cameraman. Actually, no, I've got a technical difficulties picture on my channel.
Oh, okay.
Noodles drew it for me. It was a cat, like, breaking things.
Oh,
it's like a crayon drawing.
That.
It's really adorable. The dice come out. Oh, it's for the random access. Assassin. I like his dice box. That was a nice dice box.
Yeah.
I admire a nice dice box from time to time.
Yeah.
You don't know how to respond to that, do you?
I'm just agreeing with you.
Okay.
I know you're not used to that, but it does occasionally happen. I guess that's why there's a market for, nice gaming accessories. A lot of us gamers, we are suckers for that sort of thing.
We're suckers for damn near everything, though. Like, just nice things. Like, could you imagine Netrunner if it had, like, the old early or mid-90s art still?
Oh. Well, accelerated beta test is not that far off.
It's not near that bad.
It's pretty bad.
I mean, I'm sorry, but London City Grid with Westminster Abbey. I wish I was making that up. No,
that's just a good pun. What do you have against good puns?
Is it a good pun, though? It is a pun, and therefore it is good. Fair enough. I'm not even going to let you justify it. I can justify it myself. Oh.
Oh, he's pretending that Santan.
It is a Santan.
Yeah, he doesn't want to be without it. Or Sans Santan.
Oh, no. Oh my god, you're on fire tonight. And I wish you were literally on fire so I could stop this madness.
Yeah. It's okay. We didn't start the fire.
It was always burning.
As the world was turning.
Okay, so we've got another piece of ice on... Two more pieces of ice on Sansan.
Just fortifying that Santan. He's got the...
I feel
Does
like
he have
Mark
the food? Oh, he must know that the only agendas left in his deck are foods. So he's preemptively fortifying.
Right.
Because
he's got the money for it.
Sure, yeah. You got that much money, you got the clicks. You can't just spend your whole turn drawing because your HQ is not that safe.
No, I think he has. I think probably been avoiding agendas as well, thanks to the daily business shows.
Oh, so they're all at the bottom.
Well, not they would have all been put at the bottom, but they
oh
would
right,
be at the bottom now.
they've
they'll
been
come
shuffled.
back.
Yeah,
you know, they're like geese. They travelled south of the winter, and now they're coming back with a vengeance. Goose 2, the Regoosenen. I'm glad you're not like a film critic person, because otherwise that would probably never get pitched. It's a good movie though.
the Regoosing.
The Regoosenen. Not the Regoosening, the Regoosenen. Anyway, we've got another diversified accounts, because Oliver thought, I have a shit ton of money. You know what's better? More money.
So he's the 1%.
I think he's... Yes, definitely. Okay. I mean, really, the megacorps all are the 1%.
Yeah.
In fact, knowing how dystopian futures go, it's probably worse than that these days.
Yeah. Well, it's all your fault, America, for not electing Bernie Sanders this year.
No. What?
It's all your fault. This is how it started.
Is this how it started?
Yeah.
That was the day the world turned?
Yeah.
The world has changed. The future has changed. The world has not. Was that the tagline on the box? I don't know. The box is covered by my Game of Thrones cards.
Look, between this, Fallout, and Metal Gear Solid, I don't know what changes, what doesn't change. It's just...
Don't forget Star Trek. Confusing. Star Trek also confuses the future.
Is it?
By now we've already had the eugenics war.
Oh, yeah.
Which, I think we didn't have that one. Because apparently eugenics doesn't work quite like that.
No, I guess not. Oh, by now we've had... oh, no, we're barreling towards World War III, aren't we?
I thought... Oh, yeah. I think it's the next thing.
Yeah.
We're doing well. Yeah. So far, well, actually, you know what? I think we may already be doing that one.
World War III.
We're getting to it.
Nah.
You know, the number of games where like the world basically ended in the year 2020. 4 years away.
Oh, well, you know,
that's
one of the great things about watching a really old sci-fi movie, because it's like, in the distant future of 1996, mankind is at the brink of extinction.
I like how they've never given a year for this game. They've never even given a century for this game. Like, they go, okay, well, we know what millennia it's in.
Yeah.
But the century, they're like, is it the, 300s? Is it the 400s? Is it the 200s? Is it the 100s? Yeah, we're not making that clear. There's no reason to make that clear.
I like that kind of optimism, because they're like, maybe this franchise will still be around in 2026. Well, and we don't want it to be dated by saying this happened in 2180.
I don't even think that's the point, but...
No.
Yeah. I think it's just clever, as opposed to avoid that sort of thing.
Well, it's like the Star Trek thing, where they have fictional units for everything, like gigaquads and teraquads. Because if they said, the Enterprise has, 2 terabytes of storage space, we all laugh at it.
Yeah, we do. We got a Switchblade out.
Oh man, someone's going to get shanked.
I don't think anyone is going to get shanked. That's what I'm afraid of.
There's actually no sentries on the board.
Well,
there's
assassins in the bin.
There are assassins. But Mark can only get through them once right now.
Yeah.
Because he needs to spend that Ghost Runner credit.
Okay, I didn't see what got picked up there, but I'd almost be willing to bet we're about to see food installed. That's probably the food.
Go. Oh,
no!
Oh, it's breaking news.
Break news. All right.
Oh, you broke the news. Masnori.
I have no idea what the points are at. I thought that was game, but no one.
More than 0, less than 7.
Yeah. Either way, more true than ever before. It's a closer game.
Yeah. Just the Archangel on R&D.
Don't go into R&D, please. To stay away from that. It's not where you belong. She belongs on the moon.
Yep. Is Leela from the moon?
She's been in space a couple of times. The first art, she was disabling a satellite.
That's true. But we don't know. Do we know where she's from?
Well, I mean, she makes a lot of. She appears in the lunar cycle. There's the little tool.
Oh,
that helps.
silencer.
Thank you. She appears in the lunar cycle, and she makes reference to things that are on the moon, like her text is on. So I assume she's from the moon, or at least she knows the moon fairly well.
So Mark, I think, is about to make a do or die run soon. Or he's preparing for one anyway.
Where's he going to go?
Probably that remote. Once something gets installed.
He would have to. Oh no, it does not even matter.
Does not even matter.
That is
the last
game.
spiel.
All right. Well, congratulations to Oliver on winning the first turn win. FTW Games Store Championship 2016.
Yeah, and best luck to him at regionals, and hopefully we will do like 4 more videos featuring him.
Hopefully, Oliver, I don't encounter you, because I played that deck and it was terrifying. Please stay away from me, sir. Do not hurt me, for my flesh is weak and soft. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next tournament.
See you later.